Have you ever heard attitude is everything? I remember hearing this a lot, or especially earlier as I was growing up and into college. But I really prefer the John Maxwell approach to this thought that attitude actually isn't everything, but it is the one thing that you can control. So, I want to roll out a new series on cultivating a winning attitude. And we're going to build an acrostic over the next 8 weeks with each of the letters of the word attitude. So, today we're going to look at A, always give thanks. The attitude of gratitude. Now, we just celebrated Thanksgiving. So, this is a timely message. People, often talk about how gratitude is so incredibly impactful. And it is. It is the foundation of a winning mindset. The beginning of that winning mindset, gratitude. That's where it starts because gratitude shifts our mind from what's missing to what is present. We can always get caught up or spiral downward in the shoulda, coulda, woulda, I wish and we miss being grateful for what is right in front of us, what is actually in our presence. And there is a lot of research that shows that gratitude rewires the brain towards abundance, not scarcity. I've recently read The Gap and the Gain, and I would say this is directly in alignment with that. If we're in scarcity, we're in the gap. When we are in gain, we are much more likely to be operating out of gratitude. And hear me, I am a focused, driven, high achiever. And what I have found is if I get stuck in that mindset and I lose grip on being grateful for what I have, then I lose ground because gratitude grounds you and it also allows you to expand your perspective. When your gratitude increases, your comparison, your frustration, your anxiety decreases. So, some simply daily habits that I have found helpful and I want to encourage you in is make a gratitude list. I try to every morning. I have a spot in my prayer journal regarding what am I thankful for? What am I grateful for? Secondly, a daily habit, thank those around you. Thank your team members, thank your spouse, thank your children, thank your friends. Be thankful for the people that are around you. And then finally, a simple habit is just recognize the small wins. Something I picked up from The Gap and the Gain that I am now doing every single night is I write down 3 wins for the day. It doesn't matter how small they are, and I write down 3 wins that I want to see the next day. It helps to keep my mind in a much healthier space. So this week, I want to encourage you in this cultivating a winning attitude to actually always give thanks. Practice gratitude before you start your day. And I believe you're going to notice that while attitude isn't everything, it is the one thing that can change long before your circumstances or the people around you do. I'm Elizabeth Mahusay. I'm a keynote speaker, a corporate trainer, and an executive business coach. And the author of the book, Pick Your Path. And I want to encourage you and challenge you always be grateful.